Good morning and welcome to our edition today. This is a game from yesterday. Team Islands. We got Fresh as Magyars, myself as Sicilians, and Stonewall as Italians. So this is round two. The day before we had played Team Islands, and Fresh and I went Sicilians Magyars, and we're like, we're either gonna win quick or we're gonna lose quick, and that's just how this is gonna go. And we're not gonna drag this out into a water battle because we all hate water. I never even actually paid attention. There's so much fish on this map. So much fish. But anyway, hi miss. You gonna throw your ball? Anyways, this was a better because I think it was my second game of the night instead of my first, or instead of like deep in there, and I didn't super screw up everything. Fresh taking his stuff, getting lumber camps down. We're all getting lumber camps down. We're going up against Vikings, Spanish, and Portuguese, so we're like, all right, they're all major, try-hardy. I don't know about try-hardy, but, hard water sieves. They're all good water sieves. What are you trying to do? I'll probably need to pause this a couple times. All right, and, yeah. So we played them once before, and we shipped across the land, and I put down a dungeon, and Fresh had a scout and dropped a staple and made some more scouts, and we absolutely annihilated a guy, and it was like a GG a few minutes into feudal age. So we're like, all right, well, that worked. We don't like to play water because we're going to lose against Vikings, Spanish, and Portuguese, so we might as well just make this a land game. And oh, excuse me, sorry. And make this even for the most part. Or no, make it land game and just keep aggression. We're just going to be as aggressive as we can. Keep moving. That was a lot closer than I thought. Oh, look at this guy. Just pushing in deer like a smarty smarts. I guess that's probably a good thing to do on islands. Raw win for the back dock. Lame. And, oh yeah, the first time I played, I didn't make a lumber camp. I made my dock right away, and then I didn't have any wood for a lumber camp, and then I also didn't have, wood for a house, and all sorts of nonsense. So I'm going to place my dock already, and I think that, we're probably getting close to clicking up. Just curious what our idle TC time is at this point. We've been trying to be better at it. Raw's got kind of a lot. I've got kind of a lot. Fresh is still doing good. And getting the second boar. Fresh got his. Did you get a boar yet? No, you still got yours down there. And the other one's over there. You see him though, right? You see him. Alright, there you go. Here's one. Uh-oh. There's like 3 shots. 1, 2 hits. Oh, okay. That was a good pathing for you. It was good pathing for you. Alright, and you hit him. Nice. Alright. Alright, perfect. I don't know about perfect, but good. Trolling deers. You covered him pretty well, though. Nice. And let's see. So I got up my dock. I think I'm making a transport ship. I got the transport ship ready. I should be, yeah. As soon as this boar is done, I think that I'm going to be almost ready to click up and send some bills over and just try to, which is we're really trying to make this messy. That was interesting. Huh. He like body blocked until the boar was de-aggroed from his other Vil, and then just took his time shooting it. Anyway, got a couple there. Killing that. You're looming up. Did I get loom? I don't know. I guess I can select a Vil. 40. Okay, yeah, I did. I'm going on stone. Get my transport ready. Fresh is sending his guys. Yep, there's Fresh and his scout. I should have sent my scout over too. I don't even know where my scout is. And to be fair, Raw did have a long way to walk to get over. Okay. And yeah, Fresh is already up. I'm getting up. Oh wait, yeah. I should have sent I didn't realize you're up that much faster than I was, Fresh. I should have sent you up, or sent your guys across first. And Red finds us right away. Instantly. Instantly he finds us. And I'm like, well, I'm just going to slap him. And we're just going to do this. And from my point of view, I have no idea where I'm going. I kind of assumed that it was just a mirror of this, so if I go straight, we're going to run into the pocket pretty quick. And I gotta fight off a wolf, and I'm trying to kill these things while also fighting off that, while also transporting you guys across. Oh, my scout was there. I just didn't send him. Should have sent him. And I'm like trying to go find somebody, and I'm like, well, here we go. All right, well, I got more people, and as long as we're together, we're gonna be okay. And we got Fresh's. Oh yeah, Fresh's scout super helped. And Yellow's like, I'll send some Vils. But you don't send enough. Don't send a boy. And they did not send enough. And just like that, there's two yellow Vils down. We got a yellow scout down. And red scout is really super injured. And orange is gonna be injured. And I'm like, well, screw this. This is a second wood line. They can't be that far. So I decided to just drop a dungeon. Meanwhile, Rawl's guys just chilling. I haven't made it. I haven't gotten there yet. I don't know how far they are to, now we can kind of see, but I didn't know where they were at. And Fresh has got his horse of dudes. We're transporting that across, and I should have grabbed my scout, but I didn't. I'm like, well, they gotta be close, and they're making militia, so that's a good sign. One easy militia pick down there. And see another militia come in, so I'm like, all right, well, they gotta be close. And actually, now looking at it, I could have just paid attention to the roads. The road is leading right to it. So that's the next thing for Team Islands. Next time that we're going, and we're on their island, the roads are gonna lead to wherever their TCs are. So this is leading directly to his base. I saw that tower placement, and I'm like, well, I'm just gonna drop this dungeon here. I was kind of attempting to wall it in so that we didn't have to, it couldn't be instantly Vil rushed down. But also, Fresh had his scouts here. And it was working. And I mean, honestly, let's eco KD. I've got 2 eco kills, Fresh has got 1. Or 3. Yellow's lost 5. He must have lost 1 to a boar then, I guess. Yeah, he lost 1 to a boar. And a couple sergeants take care of the man-at-arms, or take care of the militia. And I'm like, I'm just gonna keep dropping donjons. Meanwhile, Rawl's establishing the forward base. Fresh has gotten the blacksmith. You got people on wood. You're doing stuff with your Vils. You're making, look at that, 6 archers, a house. I don't know what your ecos are like. So we can take a quick look. And not too bad. Nothing. Oh, I guess you got fishing ships. Fishing ships are probably clutch there. I really should have just made 6 fishing ships, even if they got killed. But yep, Red's making archers. We're slowly taking out stuff there. And we've got a full base head, and this is right in the middle of their island. It is going right towards their pocket. So I mean, honestly, at this point, he's lost 9 vills. Fresh killed four vills with his scouts just around. So we've been kind of just going to town. I've got just like a couple. I've got the most random people around, so it is what it is. I've got enough Don John support to feel pretty good about it. I don't know if I got. I did not get fletching yet. I don't think I have anything. And I want to get a few farms down so I can make some vills. And okay, so fresh flags that I saw red. And yeah, pay attention to the roads next time and we'll see. Ooh, idiot. Okay, nice. Way to escape. Oh, you still lost one. I thought you were going to escape in time. And dang, he is on stone. And you are fighting this. And you're Magyars, so you get an attack upgrade. But it's still tough to lose. I mean, he killed 2. You only got 2 of his vills, and you already picked off 1. So that was 3 scouts for 2 vills. I don't know if that's worth it. Maybe that's just like a harass and then come back kind of situation. I'm making some more dungeons, kind of exploring around, seeing where yellow went to. And yellow's making archers. And I only have pikes over there and 1 sergeant, so that wasn't ever going to go well. But Rawl shows up with his archers and kills a whole bunch of other guys. So red's got some forcing down the tower. And honestly, okay, so that is covering his gold and stone. So you got to feel, you know, he still can't take his stone if Raw's over here. But okay. And he's going to do that. I don't know that I would force that tower down right now. He should just make a couple skirms and then kind of just play defensive, I think. He doesn't need a tower. But he forced it down. So, I mean, good for him. But yeah, red's lost 9. Yellow's lost 9. And I'm just being super annoying to yellow. Going around there, making some more dungeons. My eco is pretty trashy, but raw and fresh. Nice job, guys. Look at that. Farming eco 26. Fresh, or raw's got that. And you're getting art farming eco down too, just for the, kicks and giggles. And I'm like, well, I'm just going to keep on expanding these dungeons. And then Fresh comes over and we realize that Yellow's massing quite a bit of archers. But I know that we're kind of keeping them off of at least some gold. We see that 1 tile there, but we know that one's there. We know these resources between are kind of taken. So it's not bad. Fresh flags here. I'm not sure why. I can't think of it at the moment. And I'm like, well, we're just going to keep on pushing. Just keep on pushing. And okay, yeah, so we see him on this gold over here. So Fresh found him. And we're just kind of leaving Red alone since Red heavily invested there. And Rawl is getting the archer ball going. And you clicked up to castle, which is fantastic. I have a lot of idle TC time. I haven't looked back at my eco in ages. And I have probably too much stone. Well, nope, I'm using all my stone. I'm actually using all my resources. Just don't have a lot of resources because I've got so much. And here we go. And this is where it starts to go down for me. I'm trying to wall. I've got some dungeons, but my Bill, who's about to make that house, gets shot by an arrow and killed. And he's sending all the boys. He's sending 18 vills with his 13 archers, and he's just going to annihilate all of my stuff. So, it's not great. Meanwhile, Orange comes with knights, starts attacking, fresh quick walls. Rawl is still over here, and we do see the corner of this castle being built, which is not great. Rawl, if you could have seen that and sent archers up, oh man, we would have won. Oh, you just saw it was just too late. That sucks. Meanwhile, Yellow then is like, I'm just gonna get my revenge, and I'm trying to get my quick walls down, and I get them. I get my house and my palisade hit, And it is extremely difficult to click here because there's an elevation change and it's on the beach. And then I'm like, oh, well, crap. I see all these archers coming, and I have one more hit I can take on there before I'm annihilated. And that's what that is. Rawl kind of escapes, took some hits, and I get a stone wall down, and then do I get the next stone wall down over here? And I do. And he missed with his first volley of archers, but he only got a second. And then I'm just here, and he takes that down, and I don't know what he does then. Does he go to kill this? Does he kill that? He does kill that. And so my push is essentially dead. You know, I'm making like some sergeants and stuff, but I've got nothing there. This whole time, I don't even think I've had armor on my sergeants. I should have at least gotten the first armor. Raw and Fresh are actually playing against real people, and I'm just kind of messing around. I did get a good army of sergeants up here, and I see Yellow going, and then Fresh comes with his contingency of knights, and I'm like, Fresh, we got to take this fight, and we'll kill Yellow, essentially. If we can just keep Yellow down, then all I have to do is be better than Yellow, which is not saying much. I am currently not better than Yellow. And it's not good. Not good at all. But Red doesn't want to take too much of a fight. He got one castle down. He's getting the second castle down within range of all these dungeons. It's not going to be good. And Fresh, that's a tough fight to take downhill from a castle. And it was a good effort, though. And then Raw comes through. And it's like, oh yeah, I'll take my 23 archers and just annihilate all of what Yellow has left. Yeah, that sounds fun. And so he does. And that gets you, where's your eco KDs? Where? Did I miss it already? 22! 20, you're already at 22. And just like that, Yellow is down to 10 people total. So a second ago, he was at what, like 30 some, and now he's at 10. So great job, Raw. That was the raid we needed. And it was promptly at this time that Raw goes, hey Lou, you know sergeants can make donjons? And I'm like, oh yeah, I don't need any more vills to make donjons. So thanks for that reminder. And I'm like, yeah, I can finish my donjon now. And I didn't know how many more vills Yellow had left, but I knew he'd be somewhere. And yeah, sorry, I didn't even know like any of this stuff was happening. So Orange had a castle all the way over here, and you had another ball, 2 balls. You had 2 balls of archers going, and all of these rams. Why was he making rams? Oh, just to take out your guys' buildings? Seems like a random choice. I guess a random choice. Oh, rams. That's so great. Oh. Man. Raw, this had to have been such a satisfying game. Just picking off vills everywhere. Somehow I have 18 eco kills. I feel pretty good about that, actually. For as bad as I'm doing. That's pretty solid. And Red's, yeah, massively trying to expand. And Fresh, you're trying to keep them down. You're trying to keep the castle creep out. Okay, that's what you need, is really, yeah, that archer support. Oh, do you stop this? Do you stop this with Raw around? You might. 72, 73. Raw, get your archers closer. These only got 2 vills. He's only got 2 vills. Nope. Is it gonna happen? 80, 90. Roll. 95. Nope. It gets up. Oh, that's tough. That's so tough. Oh, but while that's happening, Rawls over here with 41 archers. And I'm finally clicking up the castle with my 30 vills. And I'm just building dungeons. I don't know. I'm just kind of messing around. I'm just trying to be a contributing factor to this team. Rawl is exploring. Oh, and there's a hole in his wall. And they are all getting mowed down. Well, you're kind of taking some losses too. You're at 41, so you've lost 2. That's fine. That's not a problem. And just stop right there and annihilate everybody else. Yep. You're like, I think I'll do that. That hole in the wall, man. That hole in the wall.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Red is making his push, trying to clear up Fresh's stuff. And I'm slowly doing something. But I know that Red's going to be close, so I'm just making preemptive dodgens. But this micro here for Raw. 50 eco kills. 50. Orange was at 70 plus vills. But now he's off all of his gold in the middle of his base where I thought he was safe. Alright, I transported some of the vills over for Fresh, who's making forward docks. Red's focused on taking out this little base though still. And okay, so you escape, which probably is a really good idea. You did a lot of damage. Oh, that's what you saw. Flags on the siege workshop right in the middle of the base. Yep, that sounds like a good idea. A nice spot to get away from. And I'm here in Castle Age, and I'm pretty sure I was trying to get enough stone for a castle, thinking that I could build a castle with dungeons, or with sergeants, which you cannot do. And I've still got that, I've got that, so I'm just kind of trying to protect some resources. We have vision over this, so I know nobody's taking that at least. And yeah, his what are they, berserkers? Berserkers? Yeah. They're doing some work. And now he doesn't, okay, Red does not see this whatsoever. Oh, how nice is that? And you see him, but he doesn't see you. And I didn't realize that was out of sight like that. Okay. Oh no, you're taking some losses. But what happened to all those archers? What happened to them? Was there a mango? Was there? I missed it. We'll have to look and see up there if you rewind. Sorry, I completely missed that. And then this raid comes in. They caught him completely by surprise. He did eventually see that though. Okay, so he knows that we're landed there. You run into some longboats now. And I see that you're up there. And I'm like, well, I need to start developing eco so I can actually contribute in more ways than one. Of just being annoying. And Fresh is an imp. Yep, Fresh. No, Rawl's an imp. Rawl's an imp. Red's an imp. And I'm like, I'm going to contribute over here. I'm going to start building a castle here since Fresh is distracting with his knights. I'm also going to start creeping in with my sergeants at the same time, and we'll try to get this as much as we can. And thankfully, and I should have walled. I'm at 60, 70 some percent. 75, 77. And not enough. And my castle gets denied. But Fresh takes that as a chance to get some initiative. He queues up 12 more knights out of those stables. Oh no, but Orange is here. And Rawl's getting his castle up. And Rawl's castle gets denied. Orange with the big plays gets all the way over here. And denies that castle. And denies James's. Oh, James just. Okay. There you go. Nice. Just tap it. And I'm just going to take that as a chance still to get these guys going as much as I can. I only got Fletching. I need to get Bodkin. And Rawl's getting all of his upgrades for his archers in. But you don't have any military anymore. Okay, you didn't have. And Okay, what we got? You built your own transport with 10 guys in it. Nice. And I have my plan of getting my 2 ships over here to deliver guys over here. I only see one longboat, and I'm like, if there was other longboats within range, they would be shooting this. So I'm just gonna scoot over to this side and try to sneak up there. Raw gets his castle up. Fresh has got his ball of knights again, just like that, and Raw's got plans for the second castle. Meanwhile, I'm trying to deny farms with dungeons. We're also just trying to keep. Oh, he's donjoning or just slowly taking down that house. Still don't see any vills there, so that's kind of nice. Nothing to worry about. And here comes Raw's reboom. So you've got 67 vills. Red, I didn't realize Red was this far knocked down, to be honest. I know that we're kind of all around his base, but I did not think that he only had 36 vills. And Fresh really is just running around with his ball of knights. I finally get my castle back up. Garrison here. Take Red off of gold completely then. And I get Bodkin. So I've got at least Bodkin now. I'm just going to be forever Castle Age. Not even going to be trying to get up. And just trying to make sure that Red can't boom with the dungeon spam. I feel pretty good about that. Like, I'm not mad at all. I've bought so much stone. Just always buying stone. And I'm okay with that. Probably should have gotten the stone mining upgrade. Meanwhile, we're all taking out Red's castle. He's got his troops here. He's got his archers being produced. Lots of arbs coming out. 55 in queue. So that tells you everything you need to know. We are ready to fight. We've got Cavalier coming in. Cavalier is a great upgrade. Red's, so we can see Red's base. Red is completely trounced. Yellow, we still haven't seen any activity up here. He's reboomed to 27 vills though. Fresh is like, well, time for me to just take out his TC. I don't care that Cavalier's coming in. You already had the armor though, so that's super nice. And this is half of their island completely gone. Oh, there you go, and the GG's come in. The middle was already completely decimated, and Red just lost his other castle. So we made a significant foothold in there. And you're about to just roll over here, just come right down this way, and take out this next castle. So I feel extremely good. We definitely had that game. And I don't know. I don't want to say it's like cheesy, but I think that just on Team Islands, just being aggressive. Like, if I could add eco behind and be, like, at the same level as you guys, I think we would have done even better. Like, if I could have made military to support my dungeons and also have dungeons coming, then I think that they wouldn't all got knocked down. We could have pushed maybe better. But you guys did great. I mean, like, Raw's ball of archers, how many eco kills did you end up with? 56 eco kills, Fresh with 53. You guys killed so much eco. It's ridiculous. And honestly, part of that, it really was just hitting every person. Like, Raw, you just diving in here and getting into Orange's base, forcing a siege workshop at home, forcing him to stay here. Oh, Yellow reboomed in here. But all of that meant that Orange couldn't come out and help Red. Or, you know, anything like that. And also making push for the pocket was really helpful too, because they are one of the least protected. So everyone's going to come back and help. And if we have fortifications like donjons in the middle, then it makes it super awkward for them. Makes it hard for them to help each other out. And yeah, I like this. I like attacking middle and then going to one side that's far away from the other guy who is free booming. And then free boomer got annihilated by Raw. Sorry I missed what happened to these guys, because it would have been nice to see. Because you had like 40, right? Or, you know, I think you lost a couple there, but you had a lot. So I'm sure that it was good. Here, you're dropping a couple markets for some reason. Fresh, making a castle at home just for funsies. Probably needed houses. Looks like you're slowly building more houses. And I dropped at least a second TC. A lot of idle TC time, though. So yeah, ended up with 16 sergeants. 42 knights. And a million arms in queue. So yeah, what a fun game. Yeah, stats, we can see, I don't know what we can see. We can see some things. Crazy lines going up and down. Populations, orange boomed, man. He was up to 80 vills when the next of us were at 50s. And I was at 30. A good thing, yeah, we were just trying to keep yellow behind me. This is, you can see when Rawl attacked. This is when Fresh was knocking down, fighting with Red with his castle and whatnot, trying to deny castles. And then Rawl and our ball of archers annihilated the rest of yellow. Wow. I know, it was amazing. Amazing. Nice KD, Fresh. Economy, you guys did great. Technology, not too bad. I should, if you're up first, I need to get you transported first. And then societies, villagers, nice. Yeah, we had population lead after we knocked out yellow. Yeah, I really need to be better about eco. Alrighty, well that was a super fun game, and catch you guys later.